get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
The eagerly anticipated movie has already won early critical acclaim.And Lupita Nyong'o and Florence Kasumba were keen on working their magic as they stormed the red carpet for the Black Panther's European premiere at Eventim Apollo, London on Thursday night. Oscar winner Lupita, 34, made jaws drop as she arrived in a figure-hugging plunging velvet glittering gown, while her stunning co-star Florence, 41, flashed her stems in a striking hot pink gown. Lupita continued her sensational red carpet run in the figure-clinging dress which plunged perilously to showcase her sensational front. The number boasted a black velvet underlay and was decked out in extensive silver embellishment which effortlessly caught the light. Lupita's striking gown cinched in her tiny waist and also featured a soaring thigh-high split, which flashed her enviably honed pins which were boosted in a pair of strappy black heels. The on-screen sensation looked every inch the movie star as she swooped her glossy locks into a high ponytail which was secured in place with a silver hair tie. Lupita's flawless features were enhanced with a dewy base and heavy smoky purple shadow, while her lips were doused with deep purple gloss. The film tells the story of T'Challa, Black Panther, the king of the fictional African nation of Wakanda. His superpowers include enhanced speed, strength, night vision, and healing. Lupita stars as Nakia, T'Challa's former lover and an operative of the all-female special forces of Wakanda. I can say that Nakia, when we meet her, is a war dog, which means she's one of Wakanda's CIA agents, she told Film. Her job is to spy around the world and report back to Wakanda to keep Wakanda safe and keep Wakanda informed. Meanwhile, Florence Kasumba also looked jaw-dropping as she graced the red carpet in her sensational ensemble. The German actress flaunted her perfect figure and enviably toned legs in a hot pink mini dress, which boasted a semi-sheer overlay. The sexy garment was spruced up with petal detailing of white, pink and red hues. A bold red slick of lipstick, heavily smoked out eyes and chiseled cheekbones complemented her short locks and dangling silver earrings. The gorgeous Ugandan star boosted her height with a pair of towering strappy black heels as she posed up a storm. Letitia Wright, who is also starring in Black Panther, looked every inch the vision in a strapless gold embellished gown, which fell at a stylish midi length. Danai Gurira sizzled in a skin-tight backless green gown which served to accentuate her incredible figure. Leona Lewis also arrived in style on the red carpet and made quite the statement in her structured black dress which featured unique gold leaf detailing on the bottom half. The singer's eye-catching black gown boasted a cape-like sleeves, as well as a dramatic train which swept across the red carpet effortlessly. Leona's blonde tresses were pinned back on both sides, giving way to her gorgeous features, which were enhanced with a striking coat of makeup. Clara Amfo also looked flawless as she exhibited her envy-inducing pins in a ruched metallic silver mini dress. Taking style risks, the beauty opted for gold accessorized in the form of dramatic earrings and a wrist cuff. Becca Dudley channeled the 70s era in flared velvet orange bell-bottoms and a matching blazer with a faux fur color. Embellishment was also present at the premiere and looked lovely in a black pajama-style ensemble which features white lining. The songstress was in a particularly good mood as earlier on in the day she was awarded with an MB in a ceremony with Prince Charles at Buckingham Palace. The TV presenter relied on her naturally striking features with a simple coat of makeup and sported a center-parted tousled mane. Meanwhile, Professor Green looked like he couldn't wait to see the film as he put on a giddy display at the event. He opted for an all-black look which he teamed with a trendy camouflage print bomber jacket. Guests were out in full force for the event, including Emma Conover and Jay Camilleri. While she proved to be absolutely sizzling in a skimpy black bralette and chic pencil skirt, Emma looked like she was battling the chilly elements due to the lack of clothing. The bronzed beauty did her best to beat the freezing temperatures as she struck her best poses for the camera. Martin Freeman, Vivian Ladwa and Mitchell B. Jordan led the style pack for the men for the premiere event. Martin looked undeniably handsome in his slick three-piece suit, which he teamed with a snazzy polka dot tie. Stormzy, John Boyega and Daniel Sturridge looked in great spirits as they posed together. Rapper Stormzy lived up to his trend-setting ways in a tunic-style black top which featured bright yellow and red neckline. Meanwhile, John looked fantastic in his blue suit which he teamed with a printed scarf. Black Panther first arrived in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2016's Captain America: Civil War, but the new film is his first standalone release in the current franchise. The character itself was the brainchild of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and made his first comic book appearance 52 years ago in 1966, the year the actual Black Panther Party formed in the United States. Action scenes were filmed in the southern coastal city of Busan, where Asia's largest film festival takes place yearly. The upcoming Black Panther film will open in Britain on February 13th and in America 3 days later. The reviews for Marvel's upcoming Black Panther film are in, and it has won near universal praise from critics and a coveted 100% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Starring Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan and Oscar winner Lupita Nyong'o, the movie has been praised for turning racial stereotypes on their head. The Associated Press's J. Coyle called the film, which reunites Jordan with his Creed director Ryan Coogler, glittering and galvanizing. Coyle said, "For those of us who have sometimes felt pummeled by the parade of previous Marvel movies, the sheer richness of Coogler's film is almost disorienting." Kevin Motter wrote in the Times of London that the director Ryan Coogler, Creed, and a charismatic cast led by Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther and Lupita Nyong'o as Secret Agent Nakia turn racial cliches on their head and drag in some heavy Shakespearean conflict to create a vivid yarn that's entirely new, frequently startling, and, at every step along the way, all Marvel. Manohla Dargis of the New York Times wrote that in its emphasis on black imagination, creation, and liberation, the movie becomes an emblem of a past that was denied and a future that feels very present.